Can we talk for a minute? Okay. Oh no, I know I can't sing, but I'm telling my age right there. Yes. I can't believe that he was only 15 when that song was made by him.
What?
Tevin Campbell now is 45 years old, and that was one of his biggest hits still to this day. And to believe it or not, that song was originally supposed to have been given to Usher, believe it or not. So back in August of this year, last month, he had an interview with People Magazine on their podcast. And he discussed his life starting from the beginning. And he was explaining when he first signed to Warner Brothers in 1989 to be actually exact.
What?
And he had actually had his mentor, which was Quincy Jones, which had put him on that song Tomorrow. And it was kind of like a collaboration with a whole bunch of big known artists at that time, which went platinum. Then in 91, that's when he released Can We Talk on Tevin, and that went platinum. And then in 93, he came out with I'm Ready, and
What?
that went double platinum. And he was in that time area when ABC or Another Bad Creation, The Boys, Perfect Gentleman, and then here come Tevin Campbell. Now, he had made a third album. The album didn't really make too much noise, so they end up shelving it. And the great thing about that is that when his album came out, the second album, he had just turned 15 and he had a double
What?
platinum album. Wow. Now, he has always put himself as a heterosexual,
What?
and he felt like he was a heartthrob. Now, the reason why he said he didn't never mention it in the industry because at that time it was against the rules to let someone know that you were gay or you were homosexual. So he kept it hid for many years. So after this breakup that he had with his lady friend within the last year or so, he decided to come out to tell the truth that he is definitely a gay man and is going to live a gay man life and he's
What?
ready to live his life. So after he went to jail and he done the Broadway show, he said that's when he found his journey of living who he was. Yes, he did have a couple of interviews and denied that he was gay. He said that he was a freak
What?
in one of them. That made me laugh. But he said that it was just time for him to live in his own skin. So, so in 96, the record company he was up under had did some changes, and that's what made him also step away from the spotlight for a minute, and that's why that third album was a flop. Now, he was born November 12th, 1976, and he had always wanted to come out, but the record company and his talent agents and all of his people that was around helping him with his career suggested that he not do that, that he
What?
needed to be that heart attraction for those young girls that was craving over him because of, you know, his
What?
song and his popularity and things like that. Now, this is where my problems come in at. This is what these record companies do to young men and young women. They want them to have this image for the public to sell records and all of that. I understand that that's a part of the business. But once people get older and really tell their stories, they be having so much hurt behind what have happened to them in these music industries. It's no way that he was supposed to pretend that he was a straight man when all the way back before he was even 19, before he came out to his family, he
What?
knew that he was a homosexual male. This stuff got to change.